time, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Da, 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 da. Hey, everybody. All right, audio should be coming in.
Anyways.
Oh, my. Oh, give me a second. I'm eating my tea.
Always need tea. Can't go without tea. He needs his tea. Okay, you hear us. Good.
All right, and we're back. Let's get this show on the road. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to City Skylines. We're in Pedestria again today. Since the last stream, City Skylines has updated with
hubs and transport.
Hubs and transport.
We didn't get the DLC content creator. I think it's a content creator pack. It's the sports stadiums. We didn't get it. I don't really feel like getting it because meh.
But there was an update.
A free update.
There was a free update, and of course, whenever City Skylines updates, all the mods need to be changed, and the world got corrupted, so we're going back to an older save. That's the fun of playing with mods.
Yep, but I do have some new mods, which I will showcase very quickly.
Yeah. Let me just really quickly check the audio and make sure everything's sounding all right.
Yeah, maybe do headphones, because otherwise they'll hear it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, yeah.
All right, well, why don't you talk them through, like, what you're going to do?
All right, so I was making a plan of we are going to build, because for people who don't remember, it's called Pedestria, the city. We're going to fix a pretty big garbage problem in the city, and then once we fix that garbage problem, we're going to build we called it the Pedestria Metropolitan Airport. So, yep, we're going to build an airport. Really excited. I love the airport's DLC. So, yeah, that's our plan. So right now, off camera, I'm quickly just...
audio sounds good. That's good.
I'm quickly just changing up the... I'm just quickly trying to rebuild what we did in the last episode, because that, of course, got corrupted, and... yeah.
Oh, that's the joy of mods.
Yep. And we downloaded the train stations content creator pack and the skyscrapers content creator pack.
Right. Let's make sure we get one of those train stations in here, eh?
Yes, we're going to get my favorite one. It is called the Glass Box Transport Hub.
Oh, nice. What does it have in it?
It has, I think it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 train platforms and 4 metro platforms.
That's respectable.
So, and then I also really like the Metro Plaza, which has a bunch of metro stations.
I like the organic leaf-style neighborhoods. Yeah, these are pedestrianized neighborhoods that are connected to one another.
Oh, it's on. I didn't realize. Okay.
Of course it is.
All right. So I'm quickly going to zone this because this...
When I see NJB lives, I watch. Even when it's little NJB.
Of course you do.
You know what? Actually, I'm really, really hoping I can get back out on the bike and do a bike live stream sometime soon. It has been raining so much in this city lately. Apparently, March was like one of the wettest it's been in years. I could believe that. Oh my God, it just keeps raining. And like, we're still going outside and cycling in the rain, obviously. But I don't want to be riding around for like 2 hours live streaming in the rain. Plus, the camera gets sopping wet and you can't see anything. But I'm really hoping that I can get out on the bike on Monday, because it's supposed to be not just not raining, but sunny.
Oh. So here is our glass box transport hub.
That's cool.
It has like this cool slanted
Is that a monorail track up there, or what is that?
That's for metro.
Okay,
platforms.
metro, that's good.
With our very huge metro system of the city. So last time we did a monorail. The monorail, I mean, it was a bit random. So in this episode, we're either gonna expand the metro network or we're gonna make a suspension, like a hanging rail. I don't know what it's called.
Suspension railway.
Yeah. I think I downloaded it.
Well, you had to suggest these strokes to your neighborhood.
Okay.
Maybe not. Is that Transit Hub the stock game or mod? That's in the content creator pack, right?
Yeah.
What's it called again?
Train stations.
Train stations. Oh, that's
pretty simple. So this is our upside down railway. I'm not gonna try to say it because
suspension railway.
Suspension.
I got to get up to Wuppertal, Germany sometime.
Yes, I've heard of it. There's there.
Yeah, it's one of the few that outside of Japan anyway, that's still around.
Oh, great connection. So I think this one's Japanese inspired.
Yeah.
But I will just demonstrate. So let's make this a bit of a nicer.
Most good trains are Japanese inspired. We gotta get out to Japan sometime too, man.
All right.
Mrs. NJB was in Japan for work last week. So if you follow our Instagram, not just likes, you'll see a bunch of Japanese content.
That's clever.
Well, it's because some motorcycle enthusiast got not just bikes, and he hasn't posted anything since 2018, but I can't get the name. So
this is our suspended monorail.
On my way to Ireland. Oh, Stefan, nice. Is that for a vacation or is that something related to work?
There it is.
Stefan Bar, the Bear, is a TikToker and YouTuber, but he works as a civil engineer. He's from America.
Oh, good. It's back.
There we go.
It is back. That's annoying. We are back.
Not sure why that happens on the cam link on the Bella box, but I have to look into it.
Well, okay. I just close Chirper. So I'm gonna expand the mod. Oh, yeah. This is really annoying with this. Is that if you have a 4-track thing, it doesn't line up to the 4 tracks.
So how do you do it then?
I have to have a 2-track, which is really annoying.
Oh, I see. Because it's not actually 4 track. It's like 4 tracks for the platforms, but not like 4 tracks for the whole thing. But that kind of makes sense because like a 4-track metro is pretty rare.
Yeah, but still, I like to do it. How do I connect this? Is it finally gonna connect? Hello? And it's gonna choose not to. Well, I hope they can still go over that. So the airport, we've semi-rebuilt that.
Right.
Where should we build the airport? This, how flat is, nah, it's not that flat. Because we're gonna have to flatten out all the land. That's a bit small. How about over here? That's relatively flat. Alright. So we'll go to paint airport area.
Yeah.
And what level do we want to start on? Let's just do this level. Okay, that really cuts into the terrain. Alright, let's draw our airport area over like this. There we go. Chester Airfield, don't like that name.
Alright. I think I'm the only guy in the world that hates the train in Wuppertal. I think the train in Wuppertal is ridiculous and people shouldn't build trains like that, but it is kind of cool, right? It's been around for like 100 years and it's unique.
Let's yeah. All right. It's under construction. Let's smooth out our terrain. They just made a cliff. Oh, I want to raise up my brush a bit. There. Just smooth out the terrain. Don't want it to be ugly. All right. So now is the decision. MJB, paying attention?
I am paying attention.
So what do we choose? Do we choose classic, modern, or ultra modern? That's the question. So let's place all of them.
Okay.
Classic.
Yeah. Oh, is this like this is the airport, right?
Yeah. Modern.
That modern one's kind of lame.
Or I also use different sizes. Okay.
Okay.
Let's use the same size for everyone.
Yeah.
No, let's use the smaller sites because it's a metropolitan
What do
airport.
you think of Germany not getting their train network up to scratch till 2070? That's insane.
Oh, is it gonna crash? Oh no, I think it's autosave.
Yeah, autosave's fine. It's okay to hold up with autosave.
Oh, good. There, we're using the 2-story terminals. All right, here are our options. Ultra modern, nice, nice, nice. Modern, nice, nice. Or classic, nice. So,
What do we think, chat? What airport? They look very similar. They're like hardly any difference at all.
it's the concourse.
I see. Okay, zoom in a little bit so that people can actually see what the difference is here, because they look so similar.
There, modern, ultra modern, or classic.
I mean, they basically look the same.
No, they don't.
Yes, I agree with you, Stefan. If we could put a man on the moon in 10 years, we should be able to fix all of our trains in 10 years. I like the modern one. Yeah, I'm leaning toward modern or ultra modern, but the classic looks like a 1970s American airport. Modern.
That you'd see in the advertisements with like the pilots walking with the flight attendants.
Middle modern. I think we're leaning, chat's leaning towards modern. So
Modern?
let's do modern, not ultra modern.
All right. Die. And you.
I love the look of the ultra modern one. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Usually when I build airports, I go for okay, let's just clear up the space.
You got infinite money, take the most expensive one. Now we're in for the prettiest one, not the most expensive one.
Let's clear.
It's little NJB, Stefan.
Oh no. No. Oh, that's so. Okay, there.
It's not stacked landing strips, meh. It's the roads to the arrivals and departures, which is quite common in airports.
No. We have to build the runway in just a second. So we want it a bit farther away from the city because...
Yeah, make sure you have enough room for the runway on the far side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the roadside that you've got closest to you now, right?
Yeah, let's just do here. Let's put the terminal here. Or wait, look, if we do this, then we can... It's like a corner piece. No. Let's do the 2-story.
All right.
There, 2-story, and let's... Where's the concourse? Modern. Is that concourse?
Yeah, that's quite common for airports to have a different level for arrivals and departures, and you drive up to
Where's the
them
concourse?
differently.
Wait.
Having some trouble?
Yeah, I can't find the concourse.
Haven't you built airports in this game before?
Yeah, I have. But wait.
Wonder if you can make circular runways in the game, like a airplane roundabout.
Actually, Biffa has an episode about that, and he
yeah,
adds airplane roundabouts.
Does he? Oh, that's funny.
Wait, let's actually see if I
Biffa's a great
can
channel.
recreate it.
There was that whole thing about making circular runways, and some inventor was saying that it would be a better way because then you could land from any direction, but you'd have to land in a circle.
Well, let's see if
we're not making circular.
No, wait, I want to try. Okay, no, we can't.
Okay, can we just?
Yeah, but I have a problem. I've lost the concourse. Like, even if I use the find it. Wait, there's no concourse.
I thought the concourse
there
was
it is.
built in. Okay.
I spelt it wrong. Okay. Alright, so not the hugest airport in the world, but not the smallest either.
Right.
So let's just go out to there. And then let's just... That's not even. There. And there we go. You don't need that for now. So here we go. Here's our concourse. Pretty simple, pretty basic.
Circular bike wheel runway on top of King's Cross Station. That would be interesting. They could put it right across King's Cross and St. Pancras. Perfect solution.
There's our air traffic control tower.
Nice.
What is
that concourse so huge?
let's make it smaller.
It's enormous.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not great at
this
looking
airport
at
is
scale.
like 3 times bigger than the city.
Isn't like Schiphol like only half the size of Amsterdam?
Schiphol is huge. Yeah, it's it is remarkably large.
In my geography class at school, they have a map.
Yeah.
And it has the Netherlands. Pretty much every geography class has a map of the Netherlands in the Netherlands. Like,
imagine that.
Crazy. But they had Schiphol and they had the runways, but they were missing. I think it's runway 36 left. Which is
that because it was an older map?
Yeah, it's an older map, so they were missing one of the runways.
Got a question here. What mod do you use to display the length of the things you build?
That is precision engineering. So, there you go. It's actually quite a good mod. I haven't quite mastered it yet. But let me see. If I do this, there, I can like hold shift to do like how far away from stuff is. And then units. So I have a chart of how long our airport runway should be.
I have never been to the airport in Eindhoven, no. Actually, never been to Eindhoven. Ever.
I would actually want to fly to Rotterdam The Hague Airport. And that's actually what it's called. It's not Rotterdam Den Haag Airport. It's Rotterdam The Hague Airport. Kind of annoys me. I guess it's for
it's because people can't pronounce. Yeah, foreigners can't pronounce.
It's like
Den Haag.
when you're flying to Schiphol, but you're flying on a non-Dutch airline, they'll be like Schiphol.
Schiphol, or Skiphole is how I usually hear it
it's meant to be 325 units. Okay.
325 units? Where did you get this from?
It's a chart. So, but if we do an international airport, it should be okay. Let's see if.
It's not an international airport, is it?
If we were going to do an international airport, the runway would be about that long. If we wanted to make it realistic. So let's just do this. That's
runways
technically
aren't huge, I guess.
That's in between a regional and a metropolitan airport runway.
Toronto Pearson Airport is my fave. Really? Like, unironically?
Like, design-wise?
Sure as hell not the enjoyment of going through it, I can tell you that much. You are so far away from your concourse.
I know. We're making it
you're going to be taxiing for an hour and a half just to get out there.
That's what happens when you fly to the polar band.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's that far one in Schiphol, the newest one, which is 276, whatever, right? Oh, I built
that
it in...
airport is gigantic, I know, right?
It's not that big. Come on.
It's far... okay, the concourse is closer to the city than the runway is to the concourse.
That's not a problem.
Like, seriously?
Actually, yeah, it is. And this, with the way that I built it, I don't know how runway markings work like that.
It's my civic duty to say that Shanghai Airport is the best airport in the world. It is a great airport, the Singapore airport.
Let's do it nice and short.
I've been through there a few times. I mean, can't you put it next to the concourse at least?
No, because then it won't look realistic. It's not going to look realistic anyway.
Yeah, the drive to the airport is shorter than the drive to the runway. Oh my god.
Calm down. Like, isn't that even true?
Could you imagine if like you you ended up being booked on one of those flights where you have to be bussed out to the plane and the bus ends up taking longer than your entire commute to the airport?
What's wrong with this? Oh, it's not connected. It's a shame.
Is it because it's one way?
No, it's because I have anarchy. Look, I turn off anarchy, but if I turn on anarchy, I can go like further. There. And it's still not connected.
It's because the one ways are wrong, right?
No, they're not. Because this should go into there. There we go. Now it's connected. See? It's like a curve.
But then it's not connected up there farther.
Well, that's just because it's not connected. Like, actually not connected. So if we have to go exactly, precisely on... There we go. And then let's do realistic thing that happens, which is kind of like anarchy on, please.
Yeah, it says turn on node snapping, the button with the arrow. So you don't have node snapping on right now, right?
So this will not be realistic. Well, this won't be functional, but it will look...
Do you want node snapping on?
Yes. But don't worry, I'm fine. So they have like halfway points, but whereas planes, even if they like stop by here, they'll still go to the end of the runway. Really annoying AI, but yeah. Actually, I'm not going to do that because it's not functional.
One chatter says use network multi-tool union nodes tool to union nodes.
I have that.
Yes.
Union. But I just find it a bit of a pain, and sometimes the mod glitches out. So, yeah. Alright, so let's... And then what I also like to add is an aviation club.
An aviation club?
No, like the runway. So it can be like a short run for a Cessna 185, 150s. Yeah. So if we just...
That's the wrong one way. You got it.
No, it's not. Yeah. So there, that's the smaller taxiway for the smaller planes.
You guys are so wholesome, just casually chatting about life, urbanism, laughing, gaming, etc. on a Saturday morning.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
I enjoy it.
Which Euro cities or countries would you recommend for urban hiking? Oh, I have no idea. I always liked hiking in Switzerland.
Whoever suggested that, boom, done. Thank you.
Nice.
And now my question is, does this... It does. It should be working. Is it working?
That I don't know.
Can anyone hear us?
Yes, working. Yep.
Okay, good. Anyways, as we were saying, here is our runway numbering. That's 36 left. This is 36.
I can't believe we got accurate runway numbering here.
Right? Of course we do. I mean, what else do we? But here comes the best part, is that, look, now that this is 180 degrees on the compass, so this means that this is runway 18 right. So that'll be runway 18 right. Then that'll be runway 18 left. Pretty...
Yeah, CGP Grey has a video about runway markings.
I actually have not watched many videos. I watched one, like, City Skylines, like, detailed airports thing, and I don't understand the complex mods. Which will actually show you, because I find them quite cool. But they are complex. The biggest one that I find the hardest is procedural objects. It's just kind of confusing, in my mind. Well, in my 12-year-old mind, so... All right, 18.
You're a clever 12-year-old.
Right.
I'm sure you can figure it out.
Yeah, okay, let me demonstrate procedural objects right now. Okay, let's demonstrate it with the gherkin now. Let's demonstrate it with one of these skyscrapers because we haven't used them. How about this one? That looks nice. That is huge. All right, if we just place it there, then here we go. Here we have our lovely... extremely tall skyscraper.
Why do we have a huge skyscraper in a city with like no people in it?
It has 1,700.
Land must be very, very expensive in this part of the world.
Oh, yeah. So if we select it and then we click on PO, and we go over
a
here.
Procedural object has a tendency to make your computer cry.
Convert to PO. And then we click on procedural objects and we can edit it. And this is where it gets complex.
Procedural objects is just 3D modeling in game? Yeah, that's trouble then. Oh my god, what are you doing?
So if we do, for example, that...
You are playing with fire here, man, to
then
expect...
I can, like, steal the corner of the building.
Hey, it could actually reach to the airport.
There.
Okay, make it normal, please. You are playing with fire doing procedural objects because it's going to lag the hell out of the game.
But I was just, yeah, they're gone. I was just demonstrating.
All right. The NJB Tower.
Wait, okay, I need to experiment.
NJB Inc.
We'll just have, like, one tall building, and that's going to be NJB Inc. I think I can change the color of buildings.
You're going to change it to orange?
I'm going to try.
A giant orange building?
Edit.
You really want it to be hated by the entire population.
Material.
Do you imagine you live in this, like, beautiful pedestrianized town and somebody comes along and builds a, like, 100-story orange building?
Is it in color gradient?
But after you're finished screwing around with this building, can we get back to building the
we can.
pedestrianized area there?
We can. We're not gonna open my textures folder because I don't have any. Okay, I might have to watch a tutorial or 7. Oh, hello. Oh wait, I can't delete procedural objects like normal. Oh wait, no, I just saw the option. Sorry, I saw the option and I had to do it. However, it loses its functionality, so that's why people are unhappy. Usually they're happy, because it's a tourist attraction, too.
It's a tourist attraction. Come see our giant orange skyscraper. Are you able to make it orange?
Okay, so more color gradient, and then here.
Oh my god.
Wait, what's NJV orange? Can you try to... I'll give you the computer, you try to...
I don't know if I can get it exactly. Just do your best. Make it something orange. I'm not going to pull out the hex colors and try to figure it out.
What? Alright, there we go. And now, this brings me to another mod. Because it lost all its functionality.
Why are Dutch suburban houses so red? Isn't that because they have the clay tiles for the roof?
What? Hold up. So it lost its functionality, right? Which is big no-no. We don't want that. We want it to be functional. And we want to have a lot of people being able to work here, right? So it's not in here. Where is it? Let me just find my assets. Actually I can look. So I can I want to search.
So changing the color like destroys its functionality?
No, just making it a procedural object.
Oh, procedural object. Okay. That makes more sense.
It gets rid of its functional. Otherwise, it would probably be too laggy. But what we can do is we can take this. We can get an office block service.
Yeah.
And then we use move it to make sure that arrow's pointing towards the street, and just use move it to put it right behind the doors.
Yeah.
And now people can work there. Right?
And it's also a residential tower?
Let's make mixed use zoning.
All right.
NJB lives at the very top.
Penthouse suite. Oh man.
Okay, and then we don't want to get distracted. How many are there?
I don't know. I don't really have a problem with skyscrapers, but I find it annoying to live in one because you have to take the elevator all the time, and when it's busy, especially in the morning, it can take ages to get an elevator, and you're like, I just want to go out of my house.
Let's do this. Oh, and I'll get a message, but I'm not going to check it because I'm busy.
I think you numbered the runways wrong. The other side of 36R is 18L, but isn't that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, because you twist the left would then be right, the other way around, right?
Because this is facing at 180 degrees on the compass.
Right.
Oh, and it's the right runway. Yeah, you're totally right.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Thank you.
Oh, damn. Left and right's hard thing.
Well, you are only 12. You'll get your left and rights eventually.
I always remember it because my gear shifter on my bike is on the right side.
That's how you remember it? That's funny.
Every time I have to remember, I do the motion of changing gears.
That's funny. Oh my god. I would at least think about which one hand I write with, but
no, I don't.
You clearly have grown up in Amsterdam.
Except I learned that while I still lived in Toronto. All right, so as you can see on the inside, if we take a look in.
Yeah. There we go. Got it.
I don't like hearing myself.
I know you don't like hearing yourself.
So, is that why you do?
I switched to a different cam link. I wonder if this one has an issue.
All right, so there are the ramps.
I actually have 2 cam links.
Oh, nice face.
They are useful things, but not when they're not working.
Okay. What I kind of wish for City Skylines is that this could be placed when it's not on a concourse. This does not operate. It's not functional if it's not on a concourse.
Right.
Which really annoys me because it has no jet bridge.
I wonder if the cam link is worse when it's in 4K versus 1080p. Maybe it's overheating.
Maybe put it... No. I get so annoyed when there's low quality.
Well, it's going to be the same. The stream's going out in 1080p anyway, but the cam link's bringing it in 4K, and then that's being downscaled to 1080p.
So why don't you just make it same. Oh, that is kind of hot.
I know, right? Anyway.
So let's see. Taxiway. Let's take more taxiway.
It's not the internet's fault. This is the cam link that's failing.
I said delete.
Which I need for my bicycle live streams. That's why I'm testing this stuff.
Snapping. Yes, I'm the test subject. Live stream is just a test. Anyways, yeah, so here we go. Let's do that. Okay, maybe this isn't the best airport. My city Skylines airports are questionable. But yeah.
That works, right?
It's functional.
Where's the metro come in? On the back there?
Well, it's the front, but yeah, it's right here.
Yeah? Oh yeah, you've got it there. And that actually connects to do it that way?
Yeah. Well, this is built into the base game.
Okay.
That tower.
I like the orange tower. That's great. This is the best airport. I agree.
Yeah, definitely. There's nothing better.
The weather also is bad in Belgium? Yeah, for sure. Plus, you have to live in Belgium.
Okay.
And you're gonna have to connect that road, right?
Yeah.
But like, is there any way that you can discourage people from driving to the airport and take the metro?
I'm not sure if it'll work, but we can use a tactic that a certain YouTuber likes to use.
Yeah.
So if we just make it like pretty much like impossible.
Okay, you don't need to do that. That looks ridiculous.
No.
No.
Can anyone guess which YouTuber? Real civil engineer, possibly? Wait, let's just do like impossible. Because I think they do it based on distance. Or what if we just make it like just loop up to itself?
Just link it up to the highway.
Right,
can you build out there? No, it's not part of your build, right?
I can expand.
So just connect the airport directly to the highway.
Okay.
Add infinite tolls, yeah.
Oh yes.
You can do that too.
Let's add tolls. Wait, actually tolls like make it look kind of realistic, especially if you're going into like a kind of like if you have like a cargo area, then the hangars often have like an office space attached to them.
Right.
For example, like an airline headquarters or something. We can, and with this DLC, we can actually build an airport headquarters, so we can make NJB Air, or whatever we're gonna call it. But toll.
Yeah, if you make it too long, they'll despawn. That's true.
Two-way, no. One way, yeah. Okay, let's just do. Don't.
Are you just gonna toll on the way in or on the way out too?
Both.
You don't have to do infinite tolls.
Just two. It's enough.
One toll is fine. It looks ridiculous. I still want a pretty looking city here.
Okay. Fair point.
Strode's incoming, yeah.
Yeah, just make them drive through tons of traffic and Strodes.
Yeah.
That'll stop them.
I think, is that the right way?
Yeah, should be. And then the road is all messed up. I don't enjoy road connections and stuff. It's not fun to make. Let's do that. Make it look clean-ish.
Ish. I think maybe.
Yeah. Autosave.
Well, better than not saving.
Yeah. Should we talk about how we learned our lesson? So yesterday, well, like pretty much the entire week, right? I was planning a like big city that I want to start because I want to like make a city like off live stream, just because oh my god, I do stuff off live stream. Did you know? But I want to start like a big city, right? And I was like really happy I'd made this disgusting road intersection. I was really happy with it, but then I forgot to save and I got like it was just a warning, like if you're playing this game, don't download the mod Forest Brush unless it's like the latest version, because I opened the tab and then I just got continuous errors on my screen, forcing me to close the game, and I hadn't saved yet, so I lost quite a lot of work, and I was quite sad about that.
Yeah, indeed. As a Romanian, do you think I should go to Hungary or the Netherlands for college? I don't think I can answer that question. I mean, I would say the Netherlands.
But you also...
Mostly because Hungary has some pretty crazy political issues these days. Autosave, quick sip of tea. That's true. I actually need more tea. I'm going to be right back.
You got me just a bit, like, not too oversteeped, but yeah, I would like some tea. Not, like, oversteeped, because I don't like it very steeped.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Keep talking.
All right, I am talking and talking and talking. Is that enough? All right, so we're going to take... Is there, like, a country road? Oh, what's that? Ew. So we're just gonna make this, like, turn off. It doesn't look great. It's not the point. Well, it kind of is the point, but... Oh, that is everything except for great. Okay, better. So the road connection doesn't matter as much as the public transport connection and the air connection. Because that I'm gonna work on more. So let's take the toll price up to only 2. And minus 36,000.
Here's your tea, sir.
Thank you. I keep seeing that orange building out of the corner of my eye.
That's quite funny, eh?
What is up with this? Wrong way. So, as I was saying, the road connection, that doesn't have to be perfect. It's about the public transport and the
Comment
aviation.
here, I would build a trumpet interchange if I were you. Also reduce the number of lanes.
No thanks.
Yeah?
Meh.
That's a lot of lanes though, right?
Well, that, as I said, like, it doesn't... I don't really care about the highway connection, and I want to care about the public transport connection.
All right, we can come back and fix it later.
Yeah. And what we also want...
Can you do a bike path out to the airport as well?
Okay. I will try. I'm not sure how the game reacts to that, but I'll try. We also want, like, outside connections so people can connect through our airport to other cities. So, for example, if someone lives in, like, another city, they can connect through our airport to get to another city, which is what I want. But I'll just connect. Hello, connect. Oh no. Connect this to there. I don't want the other side.
It's always good to have outside train connections too. Is that a different train station then from outside?
Oh.
You can't connect them through?
That's nice and dangerous. No, look, it's the same thing. It's also connected to the concourse.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like you're bypassing security, but promise me, we are a safe airport. Very safe. And that is nice and dangerous. Oh, I don't know. I saw a real civil engineer video where he built, like, a bunch of runways, but all the runways were facing towards a skyscraper. So
right.
If you landed or took off, you'd have to go through the skyscraper.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Well, Engitopia has smart solutions. Alright, now we gotta place some more airport essentials. Oh, aviation museum. We want the airline headquarters. Let's place it right next to... Actually, I think we can make it so this building acts as an air... Oh, no, it won't. Never mind. I said nothing. Here is... if we made it a procedural object, it would lose its function. I'm gonna try. To PO. Can we... No. Okay, yeah. It lost its function. Because... What we could do is we could... Okay, I have an idea. Because I think... Where's that menu? There. I think it should also be orange. Oh, wait, that actually only changes a bit. I wish you could change the building color without making it a procedural object.
If you're an EU citizen, it's relatively easy to move to the Netherlands. Well, yeah, if you're an EU citizen, it's relatively easy to move anywhere within the EU. That's kind of the point.
It looks kind of like poop.
That's why I want to be an EU citizen. Although I don't think I'm going to leave the Netherlands anytime ever. Still nice to have the option.
All right.
Especially
So,
for the kids.
there we go. That's our airline headquarters. Let's go to our airline info. All right. What are we going to call it?
All right, chat. What are we calling our airline? We need a name for it. The name for our airline that's run out of like the largest domestic airport in the world.
It's not domestic. It's.
Is it international? No, you said that if it was international, the runway would have to be like
it's
3
small.
times
It's a
longer.
bit like London City. Like London City isn't domestic. It's
but it's just
metropolitan.
small planes.
It's a small. It's a small international. Because
Okay.
when I think of international,
We
I think
got
of big.
Batman, Pedestrian,
That's actually pretty good.
not just planes. What do you guys think of the City Skylines 2 announcement? It wasn't much of anything. It was a rendering that didn't show
I really liked it.
anything in the
I
game.
really liked it. I really liked it.
I don't know what to make of it yet, but I'm hoping that Paradox can send me an early copy of it. They said they would.
That would be nice.
Not just air.
Should we like Ryanair prices?
Ryanair prices.
And then let's make sure you land hard too.
All right, so what name are you going with?
Yeah, I don't know. You choose. It's your airline.
The render is too car-centric? Well, yeah, I mean, City Skylines is a car-centric game. I don't think that's changing in number 2. When will you get citizenship? Hopefully next year.
Great maintenance. No car rentals and hotel discounts. Although we have no hotels. Let's build a hotel on this mess. Let's not. Because we'd have to build the hotel on this mess of a road. But what are we calling it? What are we calling it?
Yeah, what are we calling it? So you need to decide, man. I gave you some of the ideas from chat.
No, I said you.
No, your game, man.
But okay. I don't know. I can't choose. I can't choose. Can you just choose?
All right, just do pedestrian air.
Oh, that's really annoying because if I do Shift P to do a capital letter, it opens the procedural objects menu.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Pedestrian air is fine. Let's just do it.
Okay.
What is English class in school like for your son? It's his best grade, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, I actually we had a project. Oh. And it was way too easy.
Yeah.
Like, kind of crazy.
You got you got like a 9.6 on it or something like that, right? Why aren't you getting a 10? That's what I want to know. You're a native English speaker.
I asked that English teacher why.
He said some grammatical mistakes, right?
That's
so
it.
Get it right. Actually, you know what? I don't care. Bring your Dutch grade up.
Do we need to talk about it?
No.
Oh, okay,
Let's not
good.
talk about school anyway.
Yay.
It's Saturday.
Exactly. Don't need to think about it.
We don't have a huge amount of time. We got to
True story.
close this up. So what are you gonna finish up with pedestrian air?
Let's open the airport. Let's build an airport lounge because I forgot that.
At least this cam link seems to be holding up better. I wonder if it's just that cam link. I wonder if the time that it was not crashing, we were running it in 1080p instead of 4K.
Why don't you run it in 1080p?
Oh, you set your computer to 1080p, right?
Oh. Does that mean that I'll also see 1080p?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think we might have done that last time. I don't know.
Ooh, A380.
All right, let's finish this up though, right? We got like 10 minutes.
DC,
We got like 10 minutes, all right?
Yep. Yep. Do we want to color these hangers now?
White, orange, and white? Why wouldn't it be orange and white? Isn't that NJB colors?
Is it?
Orange for the Netherlands.
All
and
right.
White because you can see it on orange.
Our city's new attraction. They're talking about this. So they're
Nice. The giant orange tower.
We'll make amazing postcards. I agree. Now where's our... Oh, it's full. What the... immediately. The demand
No,
is
I'm talking
so
about your
high.
NJB channel. Orange because it's the Netherlands.
Really? Is that what?
Well, yeah. Why else would it be orange? But also, I like the color orange. I think it looks good. So there's also that.
Okay. So, no. I can't be lazy. I just want to create a curve from here to here.
Nice.
There, it clips the highway, but oh, let's look at.
Okay,
Let's look at
that's
this
a bit
car.
ridiculous. You can edit that, right? That's great.
Okay, I'm gonna bring this.
You've also got a post going right through the highway below. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix it.
Can you move that post? Oh, nice.
I can. Move it is nice.
Move it is nice. That's a good mod. I like that.
And then you
like
can
it very
just
much.
sink into the ground.
I don't know if that's really necessary.
No, well, otherwise they won't clear the bridge. Actually, they probably will. There. And we have a bunch of building abandonment. Is that what it's called? Abandonment?
So I've never seen the movie Despicable Me, right? But this guy says my favorite color's always been orange and white since I saw Vector's house. In
Oh,
Despicable
Vector.
Me. Is his house orange?
No, his clothing is orange.
Ah, I see.
But sometimes I see kids in my class, they talk to me and I'm like, sometimes what you're explaining is like, it reminds me of Vector and it's so weird. Like,
Why?
I don't know. I mean, it's personal conversation, so I'm not gonna share.
Fine.
And there's just one kid and he reminds me of Vector. So, yeah. Anyways, let's build just a quick metro connection.
Yep.
And let's just connect.
And you've still got some
No.
commercial demand, so do you want to zone a bit of stuff for commercial?
Okay.
Maybe even by the airport or something? I don't know. Does that work? I mean, in real life, it's common for office buildings
you know
to
what we
be
could do?
by the airport.
We could like use those blocks to put them inside, so there's like kiosks inside.
That's true.
Oh look!
That's true.
Oh, that's yellow. There's NJB Air.
Is that supposed to be a 747?
Yeah, it is. It's a bit low poly.
Is that really how short the body is on a 747 compared to its wings?
Yeah, it has huge wings.
Hmm.
But you've flown on a 747. Ooh, that's a better orange. There we go. Oh. It switched back. So let's just turn it down a tiny bit.
Right.
There. There is our orange NJB Air. And then what we have, okay, A380, A387, blah, blah, blah. Oh wait, they actually, I didn't know that they had the A340. A340, that's considered medium. Now how about small? I want to say that's
Yes, Ender, I can read your Dutch.
I'm gonna say that that's a
And that's
Shukoi
good
something,
that,
whatever.
You like seeing people around the world appreciating the channel.
Okay, that I don't know what that's called. Okay, now let's create our metro so people aren't tempted to drive. All right. Create line to there,
Yep.
to there, back to there, and then back to there. So let's go to metro, and I like
Do you like
this-
KFC, Mr. NJB? Not particularly.
Sydney
actually.
Metro. And I was looking at our trams. Our trams are the base game ones, but I downloaded this one.
I remember this one time that I went to China for a business trip, and we were working a bit later into the night, and the people there were so excited that they had the Westerners visiting, so they said, "Oh, we're going to get you some authentic food," and they ordered in KFC. I was like, dude, I did not come all the way to China to eat KFC takeout. But they were so excited that they could share like Westerner food with Westerners. So we happily ate it. I do like the KFC coleslaw for some reason. It's nothing like real coleslaw. It's this like fluorescent green stuff. I don't even know what it's like supposed to be made of.
Why
but it's not
is this not
coleslaw, but I
working?
do like it as its own thing.
Okay, hold up. It's not working. Why not? So, is there like a impossible turn? Which I could believe based on my metro building skills.
KFC is always appreciated. Yeah, but like when I'm in China and I've flown all the way to China, I'd like to have some Chinese food.
Yeah, I don't care about the abandoned building.
But I wasn't going to make them lose face by saying that I don't want to have this fast food. That would not have gone over well at all in China. People are very concerned about losing face.
Oh no. What did I want? Alright, that's a shame. As long as the metro can get up, I'm happy. Yes, there it is. Alright, ready to watch the metro. So this is the Sydney metro. I quite like the Sydney metro. Has it gone black?
No.
Oh, good.
No, I'm just plugging another cam link where I'm swapping cam links. Hopefully this one's more reliable for live streams. The other one, I only ever run at 1080p for my webcam, so it's fine.
Moments before disaster.
Moments before disaster.
Well,
what the heck?
the metro got up, so that's what matters.
What on earth?
Oh, another in... What?
Oh my god.
Metro AI is so bad.
Would you like to make a video with RM Transit? Well, I kind of have made videos with RM Transit, but I talk to Reese fairly often. My next podcast episode will be is with RM Transit, coming out in a couple weeks.
It's a fancy new podcast.
Yeah,
There's
my new
the
podcast,
NJV Tower.
The Urbanist Agenda. Nice, I love it. Oh, we can go right through a tree as well.
You love that too.
This is like another one of your roller coaster metros.
Like last time.
My god.
It could be worse. Come on. Have you seen Real Civil Engineer's video where he makes the perfect commute to work? He makes a roller coaster train that has like loop-de-loops.
Nice.
And he can't figure it out. He has to get help from Biffa.
Yeah, the dish bami, considered Chinese food, isn't even from China. I saw somebody on the Amsterdam subreddit, presumably an American.
Steep.
Well, wow, that is a hell of a takeoff, man. Everything about this city is barf-inducing. Anyway, someone was on the
Skylines. Right
and
as
we're
we go
back
into the station.
Yeah, I know, right?
It doesn't want you to see that station.
I know.
Right, and we're back.
Yeah, okay, we are back. Yeah, anyway, so the guy was asking on the subreddit where is the best orange chicken in a Chinese restaurant in Amsterdam, but orange chicken is American Chinese food, so they don't even have it here. Like, you won't find it at a restaurant, in a Chinese restaurant in Europe.
So there's the Sydney Metro. It looks pretty cool.
Quick reset back. Yeah, that's just annoying though that it's not the particular cam link. I'm gonna assume it's because we're running it in 4K and it doesn't like it, but I'm gonna have to find a solution to that. That's really annoying.
So here are our new trams. Ignore the abandoned building. Here are our new trams. I saw them in a video. Yumble is the YouTuber. I really like the trams.
It's his own asset.
I don't think it's made by him. I'm not sure, but like it has like his logos pasted all over it. So pretty much advertisement. But I like the tram.
Yeah, I think we're gonna finish up the stream soon. So can you just do a little tour here of what you got? A bunch of abandoned buildings. You've got a crumbling town because you've been building the world's largest domestic airport. You've got
perfectly
a bus
parked.
that's like what? What the hell?
He's great at parking.
That is fantastic.
I think I'm gonna.
That's
fantastic.
fantastic.
Look at that teddy bear. I didn't know they got old teddy bears.
A kid's holding a teddy bear? That's hilarious.
There's the tram again.
Have you ever been to Munich? Yeah, I've been to Munich. I like it enough.
München.
I've gone for Oktoberfest a couple of times too.
Alright, there's our train station that we built last time. Oh, I uninstalled the assets of trains that were there.
Bami is an authentic Indonesian dish. That is correct. It is not Chinese.
If we go to line details, yeah, what vehicle should we do? So, actually, let's show off some of the new things.
Why do the vehicles, buses, trams suck in America? RM Transit has a video about that. You should watch it. It's called, like, Why Are North American Buses So Terrible or something like that. It has everything to do with the fact that they insist on buying American. And there's only a couple of manufacturers there, and they make shit product.
Yeah, so look at this. This is the new update. It's like a brand new train. I really like it. Like, it looks quite nice.
That's a nice looking train.
Yeah, and it's like vanilla. So as long as you download the update, you should be able to get these even on console. I know console players complain that they can't have mods.
Yeah, right.
Which is kind of sad, because I like mods, but then again, it causes so many errors.
Train.
It's because we're on ×3 speed.
Okay, good, because this is definitely barf-inducing otherwise.
Well, it is no matter what. It's a train line built by me. What else do
Your metros tend to be the most roller coaster, though. This is not so bad, because at least it goes along the ground. Whoa, okay, well, maybe that. I love how they just turn around. They just flip to the next platform magically.
No, they don't. They just spin around. Well, you'll see when it pulls into the next station. They don't actually go onto the second platform, which is nice. But I mean, if you want realistic train physics, you have to play Transport Fever 2. Like.
All right, so I think we're gonna shut her down. That was our updates to Pedestria. I think next time around we got to build up those neighborhoods, but you've got like no demand for residential right now. So
yeah, I might put on infinite demand.
Yeah, those train characters. I want to see the. Okay, no, okay, it doesn't actually switch tracks there.
Yeah,
it just is very fast. Yeah, a metro turbulence. Anyway, thanks for coming out, everyone. Sorry for those cutouts there with the black at the cam link. That's really frustrating. But I'm gonna have to solve that, because I hate watching a live stream that just drops out all the time. So I imagine it is annoying to have to get through technical issues.
I can't sit through live streams.
Well,
I just find them too long.
Well, this one was not long.
How long was it?
I mean, it's like an hour, right?
Oh, that's
so
not
anyway,
that bad.
Thanks for coming out, everyone.
Thank you.
Thoughts on UK planning on rolling out their own OV chip system? Well, I mean, it's probably a good idea, right?
Don't they have Oyster cards already?
They do have Oyster, so I'm not sure like what exactly they're going to do. But the thing is, I find a lot of metros are starting to be set up so that you can just use your bank card. But that is, I learned the hard way that that's a bit of a dangerous thing, because if you have it set up on your phone to tap, because I was holding my phone waiting to get off the tram, and I was too close to the machine, and it read it as a tap in.
And you paid double.
And no, I just had to.
Oh yeah, because it's.
I tapped out immediately, so it didn't charge me anything. But anyway, so thanks so much for coming.
The NJB tower.
Anything else you want to show before we shut her down here?
Yeah, we showed the glass box. That's a lot of traffic. I downloaded some like more realistic looking cars, because the base game ones look a bit bad.
Well, those are nice.
So they look very realistic and stuff like that. I downloaded like a EU Cars vehicle.
Any new episodes of the Urbanist Agenda? Yeah, it's once a month. 1 week earlier on Nebula, and the third episode will be with RM Transit. We actually just finished recording it.
How nice. Oh wait, why are there so many people outside of high school?
So if you haven't heard the podcast, look for the Urbanist Agenda in your favorite podcast app. All right, little NJB, you ready to shut her down?
Just end on the dog.
Yeah, you can end on the dog.
That high school boy brought his dog to school.
He looks
more like a teacher.
He's a good